Now, it's been quite an old year for Irish actor Richard Flood, being cast as the potential love interest opposite one of TV's most popular leading ladies on what is one of the biggest shows on television. Yeah, no biggie, really.
After a successful stint on season 16 of Grey's Anatomy, he's just been made a series regular for season 17. Dr. Cormac Hayes himself, Richard Flood, joins us on the line from LA.
But first, here he is steaming up the operating room of Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital with Meredith Grey.
So your medical opinion is you did shoddy work?
My medical opinion is I see no need to worry her mother with talk of tumors or cancer unless we really need to.
Who are you exactly?
Meredith Grey, I'm Chief of General Surgery.
Oh, Grey, yeah. I've heard of you. You're the one who got yourself and half the staff fired, yeah?
Who hired you, Bailey or Karasik?
Why?
Bailey usually has too much sense to hire surgeons whose egos are too big to fit in an OR.
Richard, good morning to you. I know
Morning,
it's
Richard.
late at night there. We won't keep you long, I promise, but congratulations. How are you feeling when you got that call to say you're a regular?
Good, yeah, great. It's sort of been it had been in the mix for a while. I probably knew before, obviously, everybody else did. But no, it was a good first season on it. So yeah, they're continuing on the story, so I'm looking forward to it.
Richard, take us back to that first day when you walked onto the set of Grey's Anatomy last year, because obviously you went in and you were just doing, a couple of episodes, a block of episodes. And I asked you this question only because I felt the same myself when I walked onto the set of The Good Wife. Were you nervous, to put it politely?
I love this actor.
Yeah, it all happened very quick when I got out to LA that I was kind of casting the show. So I was kind of walking on, really not really knowing what I was walking onto, I suppose. It's hard to take in, especially a show like Grey's, which is so famous, has been on for so long. But it was great. Kevin McKidd, who's one of the actors, Scottish guy, he was directing that episode. The Scottish and the Irish, so he made me feel at ease very quick. I'd already met Ellen, so I had scenes with her. I think one of the scenes that you just showed a clip of, maybe, might have been that one.
Yeah.
Sort of straight in there, but yourself, you get a bit thrown at first, but then you just get in and then you just have to start. You better get on with it, yeah. That's it.
And of course, as you said, like the main star of the show, Meredith Grey, you have a few scenes with her, a good few scenes with her. What is she like, and what was it like on set with her?
She's been great, since the first day I met her, when I was just really meeting about the role. They were just telling me about it. We had a really good chat for about an hour before I was even cast in the show. So I felt like we kind of got to know each other. I knew what she was looking for. I knew where she was coming from. It's her show. She's been there for so long.
Well,
so I knew what they were looking for, and I was just happy to get stuck in and start.
And you tick the boxes, huh?
I hope so. it seems to have gone all right. So, looking forward to next season.
Well, listen, you've obviously been doing something right at the major series regular. Take us back to not where it started for you, Richard, but just in terms of your journey, because viewers will recognise you as well from Red Rock. What was behind the move to LA? Did you just roll the dice and say, right, I'm going to give it a go? Or did you go out on the back of a gig? Or what was the journey out to LA? What prompted that?
No, yourself, Simon. I've been coming to LA lots of times over the years and auditioning for things and feeling like you're getting close to things and then not getting things, and it's just always that sort of up and down. You got to go wherever you can. But the first time I came out to LA that I was really working was on Shameless, which was a few years before I did a couple of seasons on Shameless. So I sort of had been here. I knew the town. I'd met a bunch of people. Krista, who's our showrunner, she had worked on Shameless, so there was all that sort of stuff in common. So it was really, I'd finished Shameless and I'd been away from my family for 5 or 6 months doing that. So I went back and I was in Rome because my wife was shooting a TV show. She's an actress as well. Very good actress.
You got that in perfectly, Richard. Well done.
But she was shooting that for 7 months or something, and by the end of that 7 months, I need to go to LA and do something because I'm starting to go a bit crazy, even though I'm in Rome. But So I literally just got on a plane to come out and see what was happening, see what was around. And this time the timing was just right. I got off the flight on Friday, and I think on Wednesday I was casting Grace. So just got lucky this time.
The stars aligned, Richard. Isn't that the way it works, isn't it?
Finally.
Yeah, I hear you.
And Richard, a lot of people will remember you from Red Rock, of course. Tell me, how does it differ from being in the John Player factory here in Dublin to the big production there on Grey's Anatomy? I'd say it's a little bit different.
I had a lot more hair in that production. But no, apart from that, it's, well, the day-to-day, it's the same. I mean, you just get on and you're doing your scenes, you're working with everybody. Red Rock was great. I mean, I had a great time in it, but it was tough. Like, we shot really fast. A lot of pages to get through in a day. The John Player factory, it was a different kind of environment.
It's a glorious location.
It was definitely a lot colder. I remember.
And listen,
that
tell us about how the actual nuts and bolts of filming are going to work now, because obviously we're in a different world. A lot of filming has stopped, obviously, since March. Things are starting to come back into production, like Grey's Anatomy. So you're due to go back on set next week, but it's going to be a very different type of set, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're lucky because Grey's has been around for so long that it's such a well-oiled machine. Everybody really knows what they're doing and have done for years. So in a way, it's easier for us to get back up and running as fast as we have. But the producers and all the logistics that they've gone through to get us there is really kind of remarkable. So what it's looking like is that, the actors we're going to be tested 3 times a week. Every week, whether we're shooting or not, there's going to be a lot of scripts already ready, so that if there is the unfortunate situation where there are some positive tests, we'll be able to shift whatever we're shooting, so that there'll be lots of storylines running at the same time. You'll be able to shoot whatever you can in case there's some positive tests. But yeah, we're going to be kept in different pods. Hair and makeup is going to be very different. Camera crew and the rest of the crew are going to be kept at distance. They're going to have to wear full PPE all the time. We're lucky as well that we're a medical show, so it makes sense for us to have, masks.
PPE,
to bring it into the story now.
It's a brave new world, Richard. Listen, well, congratulations from all of us. Keep it going. You're playing a blinder, and we're very proud that you're doing what you're doing. And continued success, and I hope we didn't wake the kids. Bye. Thanks, Richard.
Well done, Richard. Best of luck.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right, lots more still to come. Join us for more Ireland AM shortly.